Hey everybody, this is my 2002 Pontiac Trans Am Firehawk, and I just want to do a little video as it will be for sale. Hopefully this evening or tomorrow I will put it for sale. I think the sun's kind of hitting the wrong section of the car. I may pull it around so you guys see the front end a little bit better, actually, maybe in between the video. Yeah, just wanted to kind of do a walkthrough, walk around, whatever. I am the second owner. Car has 41,000 miles on it, and man, it's a gem. It has just been such a nice car. It's an awesome car to drive. It is a LS1 automatic, and it is one of 16 produced. So I probably should take some more pictures with the top up. The top up, it's very nice, original with the glass. I will take some pictures of that. That will be in the with all the rest of my pictures. But yeah, just want to do a quick walk around. It's a very low mileage car. It's the last year that they made the Trans Am and Firebird in general. They made 16 of these white convertibles in 2002, 8 being 6-speed manual, 8 being automatic. So I looked for this car. I didn't care, whether it was a manual or automatic or what. I wanted the white convertible. I've had it for, I guess, close to a year now. I've got my eye on another car, kind of car that I'd like to get in the future to experience. And yeah, this is just on my bucket list, and it pretty much just sets with me. I thought my wife would drive it a little bit more. She does not. So it basically sets, and I keep it clean. Kind of how you see it is how it always is. Car cover on it, garage kept, all that good stuff. I believe it came out of California. Previously, I think it was sold and bought in California previously. It spent the later of its life in New York. A school teacher bought it brand new, and he had it pretty optioned out. Obviously he got quite a few options on it besides the Firehawk package. I think floor mats, the Firehawk floor mats was an option. He got the extra set of keys, which I have 2 sets of keys for this car. He also got the chrome upgraded wheels, and he got I'll show you here in the back, one of these mats, but it's actually for a hardtop car. And it is still in the wrapper. Firehawk. Here is the cover for this tonneau cover, this plastic tonneau cover. This is the cover for that suitcase or whatever the heck you want to call it, bag. As you can see, the factory jack is still in there with the factory plug things that go over your lug nuts. Super clean car, 41,000 miles on it. That's all. I put probably 2,500 miles on it. While I have had it. Yeah, so let's check out underneath the hood. Everything is pretty basic. There's not much to say about it because it is bone stock. I will go over some of the cosmetic things that is GM's fault, not my fault or the previous owner's fault. Just the typical stuff you see on these cars. As you can see, it's a later 2002 Firehawk because it did come with a black wing intake. I remember reading on the Trans Am owner's website that I think the early 02 Firehawks did not come with this. They came with the WS6 intake. And I think later in 02, you could actually call them and have it swapped out or exchanged. and it's still on the website to this day. It's funny they never took that down. So very clean. There's not a modification done to it whatsoever. It is bone stock, and that's what I was looking for when I purchased it. I've had to do actually quite a bit of maintenance. He did a lot of maintenance before he sold it because I think it sat for a while. So he did the brand new tires on it. I believe he did the brakes and quite a few other stuff. Sorry for the sirens in the back. Actually, I'm gonna pause that till they get by. Okay, I'm back. I'm here at the Baptist church right up the street, so you'll hear all kinds of crap going by all the time. But anyways, so yeah, motor's beautiful, as you can see, complete factory stock. Looks like 41,000 miles on it. You know, everything is very nice. Yeah, I believe he changed the battery. There's a receipt for that. I have all of the receipts dating back to when he first purchased it, including the original MSRP stickers, all of that cool stuff. And this book he made, which I have added to it on the stuff that I've did. This book he's made here, super cool. There's your factory stickers, or factory window sticker rather. Let's see what he optioned out. Here we go. He got the optional chrome wheels, 800, floor mats, custom rear deck. So this car cost a crap ton of money back then. $32,500, so you were at $33,000. The Firehawk package with the additional options, 33, 6, 7, you're about 39,000. It looked like, and this is the one that came with the car. This is the reprint that he did, and then so all of this stuff. Let's see, white convertible Firehawk automatic, 8 of them, 16 in total. So you can get white, pewter, silver, blue, black, SOM, red. I like the white because it has the teal Firehawk with the green thing over the eye. It's super cool. So anyways, all of this is full of all the maintenance records since new. What have I done besides that book and besides typical maintenance? I put it close to about 4,000 in paint on it. The paint was actually good, not bad at all, but not up to my standards. So this is a different kind of plastic than this, and this is metal. And so they age differently. It wasn't, no scratches, no wrecks, nothing of that nature. Just aged differently. And so I had the whole front end painted the same color, basically just the factory white. As you can see, it turned out really nice. I also had the rear deck painted and the rear bumper. There was some just fine scratches there in the back and on the deck and shit that really bothered me. So had all that painted, and so now it's very pristine. There's very few small spots, like you'll see little stuff like this guy here throughout the car. The wheels, they show very well, but there's a little bit of peeling, that's GM stuff right here. There's another spot there, and then I don't know if it's this one. There's a little bit of curb rash on one of the wheels. Let's see if I can find it. Not there. I think it's this one over here. Found you. Okay, so a little bit of curb rash right there. But all in all, like, super nice. For being 22 years old now, and obviously those are the original wheels. Besides the paint corrections, I had replaced the headlight motor on the left side. it went out on me, and then I just replaced all the O2 sensors. I had a light come on the first bank on the O2 sensor. So I guess when I bought it, all the factory warranty stuff just went out. I don't know, like all the small stuff that's all GM, known GM stuff to fail. So, but yeah, I just replaced the O2 sensors, paint correction, window motor. That's it. Or I'm sorry, the headlight motor. That's it. So you'll see there's a crack right here in the door panel. Very typical on these. Actually, they all will crack. Every single one of them. From GM, there's a staple under there or something like that over time they all crack. And there's one starting right here. So I know that you could take this off, remove that staple, put it back on, then fix the back side of that. I don't know if that could be remedied over there. They don't bother me just because they all do it. So it's really not that big of a deal to me. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video, walk around. The car is just absolutely beautiful. I'll be asking $36,000 for it. Here, you know what? We'll turn around in the while the front is facing the sun, so maybe you can see the front in the sun. And monsoon, Pontiac, all the Trans Am, the monsoon systems all in here, all sounds great, no busted speakers, none of that good stuff. Sometimes this right here does something funny, but it goes back to normal. It's just old. As you can see, again, it's 41,109. Obviously, your oil pressure is going to be great. That's a very low mile car. There's your temperature gauge, battery, all that good stuff. I think the battery, like I said, I think that's new. There we go. I'm gonna leave it running. So from SLP, you got a great sounding exhaust, for the Firehawk. If you're looking at this car, you probably know what a Firehawk is and what all options it came with in 02. So I don't need to tell you how rare it is, but it's obviously incredibly rare. 1 of 16 rare in 2002. So again, I just wanted to do a quick video. Everything works on the car. Everything is great. I love driving it. Absolutely nothing is wrong with the car. All but, the kind of little stuff I showed you that is just very typical, and a little bit of wear on the wheels. That's very typical. As you can see, your electric antenna comes up, comes down. Everything works. I tell you what, it's the most comfortable muscle car I've ever owned in my life. I've had 4 of these, but I've never had an 02 Firehawk. There's a big difference between I've had an 02 Trans Am. Big difference. WS6 Trans Am. I had an 02 WS6 Trans Am. Massive difference as far as the driving and handling of the car. It just soaks up bumps and everything. So much better than that WS6 I had. And that WS6 was pretty low mileage also. They upgraded all kinds of stuff, sway bars, all that good stuff on the Firehawk package. Also, obviously, got a different hood, heat extractors, functional. Just cool. Super cool, super different, and really, really pretty. Yeah, just don't get driven often. Usually on the weekends, I take my Corvette out. I've got a 68 427. I like to spin the wheels on a little bit more than this. So, You know, no reason to really have 2 weekend cars right now for me. So yeah, come on out and look at it. I'm in Houston, Texas. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. Not one modification done to it. So I could go through all of the service records and bore you, but I showed you that they are all there. It has been serviced all up into this day of its entire life, and it will continue to be serviced as long as I have it until it's sold from me. So no cracks in the dash or any of that stuff that, you know, usually happens with these GM cars. Also, interior's in great shape. No rips or tears. Air conditioner blows cold. Yeah, everything is awesome in it. So yeah, come out and take a look at it if you want. It will be for sale, and let me know if you have any more questions about it or anything like that. Thanks, guys.